Ball from WMIX Sports. Lady Rams basketball on WMIX and the Section 618 app is delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta of Mount Vernon. Order now at orderjoes.com. Watch most games live on WMIX Sports YouTube thanks to Mount Vernon All-State agent Paul Shields. Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball is also presented in part by Country Financial Advisor Josh Finley, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Michael Croshan, Edward Jones, Monk and Toyota, Landers Collision Center of Mount Vernon, Bean Insurance, People's National Bank, State Farm agent Tony Wilt, SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, Culver's of Mount Vernon, Hannigan and McGovern, and by Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, Wabash Communications, Mount Vernon Quick Lube, Walgreens Distribution Center, Mount Vernon Country Financial Agent Nathan Farrell, Body Quench of Mount Vernon and Salem, Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, and Hall Insurance Group. We take you to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth for the Landers Collision Center of Mount Vernon pregame show. Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball starts now.
And good evening. Welcome to Shagnon Gym. It is RJ Price here, filling in for Chris Hugo, who's a little under the weather here tonight, as we bring you Lady Rams basketball taking on Triad tonight on a cold, wet night in Mount Vernon. But it's nice and warm inside here at Shagnon. Our producer and engineer back in the studio is Shauna Pugh. Our cameraman here on site is Jeff Crow, and our on-site producer is Devin Finley. And you can watch this game on our WMIX Sports YouTube stream, made possible by Paul Shields, your Allstate insurance agent. You can check it out there. And thank you, folks, for listening in as well on AM 940 and 96.5 FM. We're in the Landers Collision Center pregame show, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For any and all of your towing service needs, call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. We'll come back here on our pregame show and get ready and set things up and give you keys to the game and get ready for this matchup between the Lady Rams and Triad tonight. Should be a good one. It's coming your way next. You're listening to Lady Rams basketball, delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta on WMIX and the Section 618 app.
Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon caters every special occasion, from weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, baby and bridal showers, to graduations, reunions, office parties, or any special event where you need to feed a crowd of 5 to 500 plus. Impress your guests with amazing Italian dishes from the Trupiano family's secret recipes. And if you need a space to host the party, Joe's can fit 80 to 100 people in their gorgeous, newly renovated party room. Order joes.com to start planning your perfect party menu today with the people's choice for parties, Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon.
I'm Michael Croshan, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Michael Croshan of Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Mount Vernon Rams on WMIX. Call 618-244-5990 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Every body is different. Some get injured while others wear down. At Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, your unique condition is at the center of all we do. Whether you want to compete at the top of your game, play with your grandkids, or simply enjoy a day without pain, the Orthopedic Center is there for you. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit them at orthocenter-si.com.
I'm Mike Talese.
And I'm Sarah Talese. We are the owners of Quick Lube in Carterville and Christopher.
And what we thought by now would be a new location on Broadway in Mount Vernon.
But parts on back order, no internet, setbacks in construction have us behind our deadline.
We truly appreciate everyone who reached out and those interested in our shop. We cannot wait to be open and serving you soon.
We aren't just saying that either. In the meantime, come visit our other locations to get a first-hand look at what will be coming soon to Mount Vernon.
Quick Lube of Mount Vernon, Carterville, and Christopher.
Faster, friendlier, and cleaner than the rest.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports, delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta. Order now at orderjoes.com.
Well, it wasn't the breakfast burritos that did in the Lady Rams on Saturday. It was the free throw shooting and just their, basic shooting altogether, as the Lady Rams fell to Civic Memorial 46-44 in a rematch of their game where they won in the championship game against the Benton Rangerettes, but then ended up losing to Civic Memorial, who's ranked number 5 in the state, by 2 in that Breeze Central shootout on Saturday. The Lady Rams only went 6 for 16 from the free throw line and missed a lot of chances in that one. Should have came away with a victory, and that's what Coach Jeff Lonnan told me earlier tonight. Keys to the game for the Lady Rams: if they want to get a victory, they got to shoot better than they did against Civic Memorial. They got to make their free throws. Now, Triad struggling a little bit. They've lost 5 in a row, so the Lady Rams need to put that pressure on them, get them down early. Then things could snowball a little bit for the Lady Knights, who come in here with a record of 10-8. That's your Munkin Toyota keys to the game. Munkin Toyota Mount Vernon, their lifetime powertrain warranty covers more and some of the vehicle's important parts. It includes rental car coverage when your vehicle is undergoing a covered repair. Munkin Toyota. Tonight's game also delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta, the people's choice for favorite Italian restaurant in Mount Vernon. Order online at orderjoes.com. When we come back here on the pregame show, we'll go over our starting lineups. We'll get ready for that. Brought to you by Hall Insurance Group in just a moment. Lady Rams basketball from Chagnon tonight. Powered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta on WMIX and the Section 618 app.
Nobody protects you from mayhem like Allstate. I'm a lost bee that found my way into your car. And now that I'm in here, good luck getting me out.
I think it's gone. Wait, no, it's in my hair.
And if you don't have the right auto insurance coverage, well, this could be quite a sticky situation. So get Allstate.
Contact your local Allstate agent, Paul Shields, today to see how you can save.
Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Hi, I'm Marty with Huey and Newell Funeral Homes. Our society is ever-changing, and at times, upheaval and uncertainty seems to prevail. That's why compassion is so important, perhaps more than ever. Compassion changes everything. It mends what's broken and restores what's been lost. Remember, the slightest act of kindness and generosity can completely change someone's life. We are Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, serving you with compassion, care, and integrity now and many years to come.
If you are looking for a new career, Walgreens Distribution Center in Mount Vernon is hiring. Walgreens offers an excellent benefits package, competitive pay, on-site health clinic, 401k, performance bonuses, full-time employment, salaried positions, and even build your own schedule options. Plus, they have walk-in Wednesdays every Wednesday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. No appointment necessary. Walgreens is an equal opportunity employer and welcomes individuals with diverse talents and backgrounds. Walgreens promotes and supports a drug-free workplace.
There's only so much time in the day. That's why People's National Bank makes banking easy and convenient with PNB To Go mobile banking. PNB To Go allows you to deposit checks, pay bills, transfer money between accounts, view your statements, turn your debit card off and on, and much more, all on your smartphone. It truly is banking at your fingertips with PNB To Go mobile banking. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
You need insurance to help protect things that mean a lot to you. You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget. At Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and to help prepare for your future. Best of all, I'm here to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Josh Finley, your local Country Financial representative. Call me at 618-242-4024.
Landers Towing and Collision of Mount Vernon and Salem is your go-to one-stop shop when it comes to vehicle repair and towing. We provide high-quality collision repair services for your light and medium-duty vehicles, campers, and heavy-duty trucks. Landers use industry-leading products for all of your collision repairs and state-of-the-art technology, including ADAS calibration systems. Landers also has 24-hour towing service in time of need. Call 188-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Every body is different. Some get injured while others wear down. At Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, your unique condition is at the center of all we do. Whether you want to compete at the top of your game, play with your grandkids, or simply enjoy a day without pain, the Orthopedic Center is there for you. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit them at orthocenter-si.com.
Hey, this is your local State Farm agent, Tony Wilt, and we have just celebrated 15 years of helping people in Southern Illinois with their insurance needs, and I want to say thank you. We understand the cost of almost everything has gone up in the last couple of years, and your insurance is no exception. Some of that you may have had nothing to do with, and some may be claim-related. But listen, cheap insurance isn't always the best. Having a strong company and an agent in your corner when you need someone to talk to can make all the difference. So call my office, find us online at TonyWilt.com, or stop by my office in Mount Vernon. You can't miss the State Farm Jeep.
Back to Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball on WMIX. Delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta.
Time for our starting lineup, brought to you by Hull Insurance Group. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams at 15-3, Triad at 10-8. For the Lady Knights of Triad, Delaney Hess getting the start. She's a 6'1" junior. She's going to be tough. Erica Boyce is a 5'9" sophomore. Savannah Hildebrand is a 5'9" junior. Maddie Hunt, a 5'3" senior. And McKenna Witham is a 5'10" junior. They got a little bit of length to them. Lady Rams look like this. Kamari Pollard will get the start, 5'9" junior. Maymay Sedalis, this 5'9" junior for Coach Jeff Lonan. Maylee Allen also in there, 5'7" senior. Tiara Johnson, 5'8" senior. And Kylie Poole, 6' senior for the Lady Rams. We'll see a lot of Autumn Rudd tonight, Josie Shirley as well as we make our way through, and hopefully more if the Lady Rams, especially if the Lady Rams could get off to a big start here and get a big lead against Triad. But it won't be easy tonight. Don't waste your time. Let Hull Insurance do the shopping for you. Go to HullINSGroup.com. Get a quote fast. That's HullINSGroup.com. Ready for our opening tip-off here. And our officials tonight, Ron Bradford, Tony Fitzpatrick, and Bill Watts. And it looks like Ron Bradford will be the one jumping center or throwing up the opening tip-off here for this action here at Chagnon. The Lady Knights coming in here with a record of 10-8. As we mentioned, they've lost 5 in a row, so they have really struggled. One of those losses, what started that 5-game losing streak, was a loss in Benton to these Lady Rams. And the Lady Rams will control the possession to start this one. From right to left, they're in their home white. Pollard with it, drives in the paint, now kicks it back out to Zedalis. May throws it out on top of the key to Johnson. Johnson dribbling around, now takes it to the hoop and has it stripped away. Coming the other way is Hildebrand. She stops and gives it off to Hunt. Triad in a road black, trimmed in red and white. And good that their numbers are white, unlike their JV where they had black numbers on the black uniforms and made it a little difficult, but easier to read now. There's a jumper from about 15 by Hess. Is no good, and the Lady Rams coming away with it the other way from right to left with it Zedalis. For those of you watching on our video stream, thank you so much. Made possible by Paul Shields, your Allstate insurance agent. Shot up no good and partially blocked there the other way. 3-ball coming up is no good by Hildebrand. But an offensive rebound by Triad, had it knocked away, picked up there by Witham, goes into the paint. She's tied up. They're going to call jump ball, and it'll be Triad ball. No score. We played 1:11 in this one. Triad to inbound underneath their own bucket to our right. Hunt looking to get it in, gets it in to Boyce. She'll drive in, stopped, kicks it back out. Hildebrand head fake, throws it back outside for 3, and that is good. That's Maddie Hunt with the first bucket of the ball game. 3-0 our score on the first score of the game. With it on the floor, tie up Zedalis and Triad getting their hands on it and getting a timeout instead of a jump ball call. They're going to get a timeout, give the timeout to Triad with 6:27 remaining in the first quarter. And they're up 3-0. And that was a good quick timeout after getting their hands on the ball there. And the Lady Rams offense sluggish to start in this one. This is timeout brought to you by SSM Health. SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care, close to home. It is a cold night out there tonight, 34 degrees right now. That wind's whipping at about, gusting up over 20 miles an hour. The wind chill at 24, and it's nice to be inside with some threatening some wintry weather coming in tonight. Boyce getting it across the timeline, gets it into the front court to Hildebrand for Triad. Now Boyce trapped there. Hildebrand saves it from going out of bounds into the hands of Hunt. Kicks it out to the corner. 3-ball by Hildebrand is no good. Rebound tipped out, and Johnson comes away with it for Mount Vernon, or that's Pollard rather. Come racing up the floor. Now drives in, double team, throws it up off the glass, looking for contact. Nothing called, and Witham comes away with the rebound for Triad. Still, Mount Vernon looking to get on the board. They trail 3-0. Underneath it goes to Hess. Turnaround shot up off the glass and in. 5-0. Triad out with an early lead in this one. The Lady Rams sluggish start offensively. May trying to break that. 3-ball on the way is no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Triad, and it'll be Lady Rams ball underneath their own bucket. Allen will look to throw it in. Looking to get it in, gets it in the pool. She's out high, goes over to Pollard. Head fake, drives in. Kamari takes off, and she draws a foul, and will go to the line for 2 shots. Force the issue here, and you got to make your free throws now that you're at the free throw line. And the Lady Rams were just 6 for 16 against Civic Memorial on Saturday. And in close ball games, we talk about it all the time, you got to make your free throws. And they just made a couple more. They would have came out on top in that one. Pollard's free throw is good. First point of the night for the Lady Rams. Tonight's video stream in stunning high definition made possible by your Allstate insurance agent, Paul Shields. You can call him for a free quote, 618-241-0551. The next one by Pollard is good. 2 points on the board for the Lady Rams, 5-2, 5:20 left in the first quarter. Hunt will walk it up the floor for Triad, tosses it to her left to Boyce, back to Hunt, still in the backcourt. Gets it up ahead to Witham. Witham on the right wing, bounces it back out to Hunt. Hunt to Witham. Around it goes Boyce. Back out on top, Hildebrand. Now Boyce on the left wing, bounces it underneath for Hess. Kicks it back out to Boyce. She'll take a 3, and it's way too strong. Zadela's trying to get the rebound, triple team there, and she stepped out of bounds. She couldn't quite control the basketball and stepped on the baseline, and it will stay with Triad underneath their own goal. Hunt to throw it in, gets it in to Hess, now to Boyce. Boyce will drive in the paint, throw it up off the glass and in, and Erica Boyce looks tough to stop, even though that's her first 2 points of the night, she's averaging 7.5 a game. Pollard comes flying down the floor, goes out on top to Zadela. She is the leading scorer for Mount Vernon, averaging about 17.5 a game. Her and Johnson, the 2 leading scorers on this ball club. Johnson has it right now, averaging about 16 a game. Now back to May. Whips a pass in the corner to Allen. She'll take off on the baseline, throw it up, no good. Poole with the rebound, no. Allen trying to keep it alive and can't. Coming away with it is Triad the other way. Witham to Hess. Got away with a travel maybe. Out on top it comes. 3-ball on the way is no good by Hunt. Tipped around, and Witham comes away with an offensive board, keeping it alive. Now it goes to Hildebrand, and she threw it away. Threw it right into the Mount Vernon bench. And that's the first turnover on Triad. And some substitutions coming in for Mount Vernon. See Autumn Rudd check in. Pollard with the ball to walk it up the floor. Taking her time. Now stops at the top. Now takes off. Drives in, kicks it out to Johnson. Had it partially blocked. Rebound over there by Rudd, and she couldn't get it to fall. And rebound taken away here by Triad. Into the front court, Hildebrand drives in, throws it up off the glass, no good. And rebound pulled away by Allen. Outlets to Pollard, and she'll run it up the floor. Kamari for the Lady Rams, stops, pulls up on top of the key, and she drains it. Big bucket, the first field goal of the game for the Lady Rams. They trail 7-5, 3:15 left in the first quarter. Hunt with it in the backcourt still. That's Boyce. Has it knocked away by the long arms of Pollard. Gives it up to Johnson. 2-on-1. Has Zadelis behind her and tripped up. And Zadelis turns and fires and got it. Nice recovery there to tie it up at 7. 2:55 left in the first. Hunt in the backcourt, still just walking that half-court line with Hunt and Boyce going back and forth. With it is Metcalf, who just checked in just a moment ago. Sometimes she starts for this Triad ball club. But tonight, Witham got the start instead. On the baseline, now throws it back out on top to Hess. Hess between the circles, controlled a wild pass. Goes to Boyce, over to Hunt. On the right side, Hildebrand. She'll take a three, and it rattled off. Rebound, though, by Hess. Trying to keep it alive, Hess. Couldn't, and knocked it out of bounds. Hildebrand 0 for 3 from three-point range in this first quarter. And Triad bringing in substitutions like crazy. Addie Jones checking in. Emerson Guidry coming in as well. Trying to stay fresh and maybe wear down the Lady Rams here in this one. So far, sluggish start for both teams. Sedalis with it. 2 minutes left in the first quarter, tied up at 7. Now Pollard lost it. Ball on the floor, jump ball, and it will be Lady Rams ball. They'll keep possession with it here on their end. 7-7, our score, 2:02 left in the first. Allen to inbound underneath her own goal. Gets it in out high to Rudd. Rudd had to run it down near half court. Hands it off now to Pollard. Pollard said, here, let me do the ball handling here. She'll take off now. Found a seam. Goes all the way in for a nice scoop and score. That is 7 points from Kamari. And I was talking before the game to some of the fans who really like to see Pollard get going. And I said, maybe she's saving it. And looks like she saved it for the first part of this game. There's a three ball on the way by Witham. It's no good. And a rebound by Pollard. She comes streaking down the floor, just flying up the floor. Gives it up to Johnson, and Tiara lays it in. Tiara Johnson with the bucket, and the Lady Rams now have climbed out to an 11-7 lead as they have scored the last 9 points. And we'll keep it here during this timeout. This timeout made possible by SSM Health Good Samaritan Hospital. If you're looking for a new doctor, go to ssmhealth.com/doctors. SSM Health, the healing power of presence. So far, already 2 timeouts taken by Triad. And this one's a full timeout with 1:26 remaining in this first quarter. And Mount Vernon up 11-7. Throughout the night, we'll be checking that Tony Wilt scoreboard. Give you some other games that are going on across the region. I know Cesar tonight was supposed to play at home against Goreville, but Cesar tonight had a flood in their school, and so they had to move that game to Goreville tonight. And Goreville, one of the top teams in 1A. So not only Cesar's, a big underdog in that one to start, but they have to now go to Goreville to play that game. Flora taking on Woodlawn tonight. And also on our sister station, 94.1 WMIX tonight, Gallatin County against Wayne City. You can check that one out on 94.1 and also on the Section 618 app. Some good games going on tonight. Boys' side of things. We got the girls' game here. Triad with the ball coming out of the timeout. Mount Vernon up 11-7. Witham in the paint. Turns, throws it back out. Boyce now around the right side to Hunt. Hunt on the baseline, stepped out of bounds, and it will be Mount Vernon ball, not El Dorado ball. I'm the voice of the El Dorado Eagles, so sometimes and last night I had an El Dorado game, so the home team, sometimes I slip and will say El Dorado. Johnson with it. Goes to Sedalis now over to Pollard. Back out on top. Johnson will take the three on top of the key, and it's no good. And a rebound by Witham. She's had 3 rebounds in this first quarter. And Pollard looks like she has, I don't know if she's cramped up or something, but she is struggling to get back to the bench. Hopefully it's like a Charlie horse or something, because if it was an ankle or something more severe than that, she wouldn't have been able to move that quickly to get over to the bench. And Coach Lonan is working with her. Hopefully it's nothing serious, because she has been a spark plug here early on with 7 of the 11 Lady Rams points. So she checks out. Hope she gets back there quickly. Boyce with it down low. Hildebrand had it tapped away by Allen. It will stay with Triad. 35 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Throwing it in underneath her own bucket is Hunt. She gets it in to Boyce. Boyce dribbles to the free throw line, then back out. Hildebrand pulls up. Her jumper no good, and rebound by Johnson. Tiara Johnson quickly up the floor for the Lady Rams. Will stop at the right wing. Dribbling around, looking for make her move. Now between the circles, trying to get away from Witham. Witham staying right on her, sends her to the floor. She kicks it back out. Now back out to Allen. Allen hands it off to May. 2 seconds left. Got to hurry. Allen won't get a shot off in time. It won't count. And that's the end of the first quarter. Mount Vernon with 11-7 lead over the Triad Lady Knights. We'll be back after this. It's Lady Rams basketball delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta on WMIX in the Section 618 app.
Craving comfort food? Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon has oven-baked specialties that will straight up hit the spot. Try mouth-watering sausage and peppers, chicken parmesan, or baked meatballs. Stop by 819 Jordan Street, just south of the square in downtown Mount Vernon, or go online to orderjoes.com. Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon's oven-baked goodies you won't want to share. Trust your taste buds will thank you.
You've seen prices rise from the dinner table to the pump, but Allstate agents are seeing ways to save you money on insurance. From starting a new policy to bundling coverage or even driving safely, Allstate agents know how to maximize your savings. They'll share their knowledge as they help you personalize your coverage. Because when it comes to seeing all the ways to save, Allstate agents do it best.
Contact Mount Vernon's Allstate agent, Paul Shields, today.
Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball.
Lady Rams basketball delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta, Mount Vernon. As Chris Hugo would tell you, don't sleep on their wings. It's good stuff, 11-7. I got the pizza, the pasta, the salads, but look out for their wings. 3 ball on the way by Savannah Hildebrand, and she finally got one to fall. She's 1 for 4 from out there tonight, and that's her first one that she got to fall for the Lady Knights. 11-10, underneath it comes. That is Josie Shirley, who just checked in, and she gets the 2 off the glass. She came in for Pollard earlier. And Pollard has now gone to the, looks like she's gone to the locker room. Hope she's okay. Ball thrown away. Turnover number 4 by Triad. They just threw it right into the scorer's bench. Johnson to inbound, gets it into May, back to Johnson. So they're going to have to do this without their ball handler, Pollard. Not sure how severe that injury is, but she has gone off into the locker room at least. Zadalis on the right wing. 7 points Pollard did in that first quarter before checking out. Johnson just inside the arc, got it to go. 4 points from Johnson makes it 15-10. That's the largest lead of the night so far for either team. Well, matches the largest lead. Triad had a 5-point lead earlier as well, 7-2. With the ball out on top of the key is Hunt. Bounces it to Witham. She'll take a 3. It's off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound. Hildebrand has it rejected. Zadalis with a big block, and now she gets the ball, brings it up the floor. She'll take the 3. From the outside, it's no good. And a rebound pulled away by Witham. She has 4 rebounds here early on in this one. Lost it at half court. Zadalis coming away with the steal. Stops, throws it up off the glass and in. That is her 4th point of the night, and another timeout by Josh Hunt and Triad. They have burned 3 of their timeouts here in the first half. And Coach Hunt does not like what he sees here. The Lady Rams pulling out to a 7-point lead. Perhaps it was time to get a timeout, and this timeout is brought to you by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital. Get quick care for you and your family at SSM Healthcare Clinics. It's wellness that works for your schedule right here in Mount Vernon. Tonight's game also brought to you by Walgreens Distribution Center, looking to hire full-time, part-time, build your own schedule, even salaried positions. Tomorrow is Walk-In Wednesday, so you can just walk in and apply for a job on the spot at Walgreens Distribution Center. Triad with the ball, trailing 17-10, coming out of the timeout. Hunt will walk it up the floor, now takes off. Stops, gives it up to Hess out on top. Goes right side, Boyce on the baseline, throws it back out. That's Witham. Witham double team there. Johnson on her, trying to take the ball away, and she does. Up ahead it comes to Shirley. Shirley doesn't have the numbers, but will take it anyway and lay it up and in. Josie Shirley makes it 19-10. Lady Rams starting to go on a run, and then Zedalis reaches out and steals it. Tries to go up ahead to Johnson. Johnson off the glass, and it rattled off. No good. Witham comes away with the rebound. Taken away by Johnson, and Johnson puts it up and in, and a foul. Witham got the rebound, turned around, and Johnson was right there to take it away from her. Foul was whistled against Witham, and that's her second. The only 2 fouls in this game that have been called have gone against Witham. 5:37 remaining in the first half, and Mount Vernon up 21-10. So they've gone on a big run here. Johnson with the free throw is no good. Witham came away with another rebound. She has 6 in this first half. She has it in the front court, looking for Boyce, but instead dribbles out, double teamed out there, and throws it out on top. Ball knocked away. Hunt tried to go to her left and had it knocked into the hands of Coach Lannon over there on the sidelines. Mount Vernon up 21-10 over the Lady Knights. Inbound comes to Hunt. She's standing in the backcourt. Bring it across. Now ran into a wall, and Johnson came away with the steal. Here comes Tierra the other way, lays it up and in. And another timeout by Triad. They only have 1 left. They have burned 4 timeouts in this first half. And it's 23-10. And I know Coach Hunt is not wanting to let this game get away from them, but it's getting away pretty quick. This timeout, another timeout, brought to you by SSM Health. I have not seen a game ever where the coach has burned all their timeouts in the first half, but it may happen in this one with Triad burning 4 of his 5 here in the opening, just 9 minutes of this game. Or, no, I can't do the math, 11 minutes in this game. This timeout brought to you by SSM Health, personalized care to the local communities close to home, Good Samaritan Hospital. And tonight's game brought to you by Josh Finley at Country Financial. When you're working to achieve your financial goals, it helps to have some trusted guidance along the way. See Josh, your Mount Vernon Country Financial agent, to help you plan for your financial future. Triad has allowed Mount Vernon to go on a huge run here. In this quarter, a 12-3 run. And the Lady Rams with a 23-10 lead. Triad trying everything right now. Hunt walks it up the floor for the Lady Knights. From left to right. Gets it across. Knocked away from behind. Allen came away with it after Johnson poked it away. Up ahead it comes to Johnson. Back out to Pollard, who just checked in. Pollard's going to take it all the way in. Threw it up. No good. She seems to be doing well. Almost got her own rebound. As a matter of fact, she just handed it to Maddie Hunt, who was setting on the baseline, and it stays with the Lady Rams. Allen to inbound, gets it in. Turnaround shot by Rudd. It's a little short. Rebound by Triad. Hunt gives it up to Boyce. Erica Boyce brings it across the timeline. Tries to go to Witham, throws it a little high, but she controlled it. Goes back out to Hunt. Tries to go in for Hess. Knocked away, but Witham picks it up. Back out it comes. Hess out on top of the key. With Johnson on her. Kicked there by Johnson by Tierra. And out of bounds. And it will stay with Triad. Good to see Pollard back out there after whatever was ailing her toward the end of that first quarter. She shook it off and is back out there with those bright neon orange shoes. Hunt with the ball. Picked it up. Goes right side now to Witham at the elbow. Kicks it back out. 3 ball by Boyce. It's good. And they needed that. Erica Boyce with a big bucket for Triad to cut it to 10. Pollard will run it up the floor for the Lady Rams. Up 23-13 halfway through the second quarter. Pollard goes down in the corner to Allen. Allen looking for Rudd posting up underneath, but instead throws it back out to Pollard. Pollard at the free throw line, hands it off to Johnson. Johnson now at the free throw line, over to Allen. Around to Maymay. She's been quiet. Maymay dribbles out to the top of the key, now drives all the way around to her right, throws it up one-handed, no good, but right there is Autumn Rudd, and a big bucket for Autumn Rudd. Make it 25-13 as she followed up with an offensive rebound and 2. Boyce in the backcourt, gets it up ahead, Hildebrand. Goes cross court, thrown away. Zedalis reached out and took that one away. Maymay kicks it off to Johnson, out on top to Rudd. She's going to drive, pull up from the free throw line, hit the front of the room, no good. Rebound by Hildebrand. Triad, outlet, up ahead to Witham. Now to Boyce between the circles. She'll drive right around Johnson. Bounces it back outside. Hildebrand for 3. It's no good. Rebound, though, by Hess, keeping it alive for Triad. Back out to Witham. She'll take a 3. It's no good off the back of the rim. And Autumn Rudd comes away with it. Rudd hands it off to Johnson. She'll walk it up. Goes to Pollard now. Pollard, there's no low gear for Pollard, so see what she does here on top. She'll take the 3, and it's no good. Rattled in and out. Rebound. Hess tipping it around enough to get it out to Maddie Hunt. Hunt in the front court goes over to Hildebrand for 3 again, and she knocked it down. Hildebrand's a good shooter from out there, although she's just 2 for 6 from out there tonight, but she can hit them. Pollard with it now. 9-point lead for Mount Vernon. 2:10 left in the half. Zedalis for 3. It's no good. Hess using those long arms, grabbing the rebound. Gives it up to Witham. Witham dribbles right past Zedalis. Now goes to the paint. Throws it up off the glass. Missed it, but a foul called against Pollard. That is the first foul against Mount Vernon in this ballgame. And it comes here with 1:56 remaining in the first half. That's remarkable right there. You go almost an entire half without a foul. And Witham at the free throw line. Her first attempt, and it's no good. She's yet to score. She does have 6 rebounds. Check that Tony Wilt scoreboard for you. We told you there's some basketball going on across Southern Illinois. Boys basketball, a lot of boys games here tonight. Next free throw is also no good by Witham. And Rudd comes away with a rebound. Tony Wilt, see him around town in that white State Farm Jeep, taking it to the hoop. Johnson missed it. Rudd with a putback, and she couldn't get it to fall. And Zedalis took it away, couldn't get the shot to fall, and now Hildebrand comes away with it for Triad. Multiple chances there for the Lady Rams. Zedalis a little slow at getting back. She does so and reaches out, almost gets a foul. Witham will take the 3 on the wing, and she nailed it. That's her first point of the night. She's 1 for 4 from three-point range, and that cuts it to 6. So Lady Rams letting the Lady Knights hang around. Pollard's going to take it to the hoop. Drew the contact. She's like, I'll force the issue on him a little bit and draw the foul, and this one on Emerson Guidry. That sends Pollard to the line. She has 7 points. All of them came in the first quarter. 1:15 left in the half, and Mount Vernon up 25-19. And it stays there as Pollard missed her first. Triad substituting with Lexi Metcalf coming in. Their leading scorer on the season is Hildebrand, and she has 6 here tonight. She's averaging 13 a game. Pollard at the line for the second, and it's no good. Got to make your free throws. We saw that come back and bite them at Breeze Central on Saturday against Civic Memorial. In the corner, Hildebrand for 3 again, and she drained it. 9 points for Hildebrand in this quarter, and she cuts it to 3. Under a minute remaining in the first half. Down in the corner, 3 ball by Rudd. It's no good. Rebound, no, by Johnson. Takes it right back up and in. Good put back there from Tiara Johnson after the missed 3. 27-22, 42 seconds left in the half. Hunt in the backcourt, now at the free throw line. Gives it off to the right side to Metcalf, back to Hunt. Down on the baseline, kicks it out and stolen away. Pollard reached in there and grabbed it. 12 turnovers for Triad in this first half. 28 seconds left in the half. And Pollard will settle it down and hope for the last shot, it appears. Dribbles around out near the Ram head. Out at 20 seconds left in this half. Out on the Ram horn right now. Dribbling around with 8 on the clock. Now will take off to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Allen. She's open for 3. They forgot about Allen. And Maley with her first bucket of the night. And that makes it 30-22, and that's the way the half ends. Big three-pointer from Maley Alley to end the half. And Mount Vernon takes a 30-22 lead into our Mount Vernon Quick Lube halftime show. And during our halftime show, we'll have our Michael Croce and Edward Jones halftime stats for you. It's all coming up next. Lady Rams basketball delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta on WMIX in the Section 618 app.
Wabash Communications is your local internet provider who offers fast, reliable internet with speeds up to 2 gig. We have been in business for over 70 years, bringing you the fastest internet speeds possible. Trust Wabash Communications with all your internet needs, such as streaming, gaming, working, school, and so much more at the fastest speeds. So if you want to stay connected, visit Wabash Communications online at wabash.net, call us at 618-665-3311, or stop by today.
Another reason Culver's could have only started in Wisconsin, from our team member Nick.
Oh, yeah, that's an easy one. Wisconsin is the dairy state, so naturally, Culver's was inspired by everyone's favorite rich and creamy tradition, frozen custard. We make our fresh frozen custard in small batches in every Culver's, and the farm fresh dairy is why it's so decadent. It's a match, or batch, made in heaven.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon.
Welcome to Delicious.
Nobody protects you from mayhem like Allstate. I'm a lost bee that found my way in. And now that I'm in here, good luck getting me out.
I think it's gone. Wait, no, it's in my hair.
And if you don't have the right auto insurance coverage, well, this could be quite a sticky situation. So get Allstate.
Contact your local Allstate agent, Paul Shields, today to see how you can save.
Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
If you are looking for a new career, Walgreens Distribution Center in Mount Vernon is hiring. Walgreens offers an excellent benefits package, competitive pay, on-site health clinic, 401k, performance bonuses, full-time employment, salaried positions, and even build your own schedule options. Plus, they have walk-in Wednesdays every Wednesday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. No appointment necessary. Walgreens is an equal opportunity employer and welcomes individuals with diverse talents and backgrounds. Walgreens promotes and supports a drug-free workplace.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Mount Vernon Quick Lube halftime show starts now.
R.J. Price back here at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. Our producer and engineer back in the studio is Shauna Pugh. Our on-site producer, Devin Finley. Jeff Crow, our cameraman tonight at WMIX Sports on our YouTube channel. And our video stream is made possible by Paul Shields, your Allstate insurance agent in Mount Vernon. We're in the Mount Vernon Quick Lube halftime show. By the way, the Mount Vernon Quick Lube, they're going to open up a week from today. It's scheduled to open up a week from today in Mount Vernon. They've been putting this off, and they've been trying to get their building open. They've had a few snags that they hit, like they had to get Wi-Fi hooked up, and they had to get all this done. And now they are finally ready to open. So a week from today, Mount Vernon Quick Lube will be opening up their new location in Mount Vernon. So get ready for that here in the King City. Our score at halftime, Mount Vernon leading 30-22 over Triad. And we'll come back here on our Mount Vernon Quick Lube halftime show and bring you our halftime stats in just a moment. It is Lady Rams basketball delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta. Yummy stuff on WMIX in the Section 618 app.
Chris with Bean Insurance Agency. We've been serving the listening area for over 20 years. Our office has a combined experience of over 75 years of insurance knowledge. We have multiple companies to choose from, so you get a great rate, and we strive to provide the best customer service around. This combination has won Bean Insurance Agency multiple awards over the last 20 years. Call today and find out for yourself at 618-242-6017 or stop by 1310 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois.
Every body is different. Some get injured while others wear down. At Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, your unique condition is at the center of all we do. Whether you want to compete at the top of your game, play with your grandkids, or simply enjoy a day without pain, the Orthopedic Center is there for you. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit them at orthocenter-si.com.
I'm Michael Croshen, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Michael Croshen of Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Mount Vernon Rams on WMIX. Call 618-244-5990 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
If you are looking for a new career, Walgreens Distribution Center in Mount Vernon is hiring. Walgreens offers an excellent benefits package, competitive pay, on-site health clinic, 401k, performance bonuses, full-time employment, salaried positions, and even build your own schedule options. Plus, they have walk-in Wednesdays every Wednesday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. No appointment necessary. Walgreens is an equal opportunity employer and welcomes individuals with diverse talents and backgrounds. Walgreens promotes and supports a drug-free workplace.
Back to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball on WMIX.
Time for our Michael Croshen, Edward Jones halftime stats. First for Triad, they were led by Savannah Hildebrand in that first half. She has 9. 5 from Erica Boyce, 3 from Maddie Hunt, 3 from McKenna Witham to go along with 6 rebounds, 2 points from Delaney Hess. Mount Vernon led in scoring by Tara Johnson, had 10. Kamari Pollard was 7. May just had 4. 4 from Josie Shirley off the bench. 2 from Autumn Rudd to go along with 5 points. 3 points from Maylee Allen, that big 3 right before half. Mount Vernon from the free throw line, 2 for 5. Got to do better than that, but Triad 0 for 2. Right now, Triad 6 for 15 from three-point range, while Mount Vernon has hit a couple of Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply three-pointers. They're 2 for 8 from three-point range. Turnovers, Triad has committed 12. Mount Vernon just 1 turnover in the first half, and on top of that, they have just 1 foul as well. They have been out-rebounded by Triad 16-13. They let Triad hang around here. Triad has lost 5 in a row coming into this one, and the Lady Rams hoping that they can make a quick run in the second half and put them away. They're up by 8 right now, 30-22. They couldn't quite put Triad away in that first half. Did have a 13-point lead before letting them crawl back in it and cut it to 5 right before Allen hit that three-pointer right before the half. That's your Michael Croshen, Edward Jones halftime stats. Michael cares about your investments, including your time and patience. That's why Michael is proud to sponsor the Mount Vernon Rams. Invest your future with Michael Croshen, Edward Jones. We'll be back here on the Mount Vernon Quick Lube halftime show in just a moment. Lady Rams basketball is delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta on WMIX and the Section 618 app.
It's cold outside, and I think I'm getting sick, too.
Who has time to get down with the cold or the flu? Don't let the chill outside have its way with your immune system. Give your immune system the proper care it needs to keep you running all winter long with Body Quench's vitamin therapy. My name is Keela, and I can help you build your immune system to protect you all season long. Body Quench offers both immune injections and infusions to help you feel your best so you can be your best all year round. Body Quench in Mount Vernon and Salem. Find us at mybodyquench.com.
You need insurance to help protect things that mean a lot to you? You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget? At Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and to help prepare for your future. Best of all, I'm here to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Josh Finley, your local Country Financial representative. Call me at 618-242-4024.
Listen anywhere on the Section 618 app. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Back at Chagnon, where the Mount Vernon Lady Rams leading 30-22 over Triad here on the Mount Vernon Quick Lube halftime show. Tonight's game brought to you by Hannigan and McGovern. If you've been hurt on the job, call Hannigan and McGovern at 241-9251. Experience you can count on, a reputation you can trust here at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. Want to run down some halftime scores for you. Carmi boys leading Edwards County 29-20 at halftime. Vienna all over Trico, 56-29. Halftime, Johnson City playing a lot better after they shook off their football hangover. They lead Weber at halftime, 31-29. That's a little bit of a surprise. And also halftime on our sister station, 94.1 WMIX, Wayne City leading Gallatin County 29-24 at halftime. That's a look at your Tony Welt State Farm scoreboard update. Number one auto insurance in the country. Tony Wilt and his staff with over 80 years of experience, combined experience, not just Tony alone. 80 years combined, fully licensed, help you throughout the entire claims process. Go to TonyWilt.com to get started. It's your Mount Vernon Quick Lube halftime show, and we're ready for our second half here at Chagnon of Lady Rams basketball, delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta. And Shauna Pugh back at the studio said, these commercials are making me hungry. These Joe's Pizza and Pasta commercials. She knows how to call and deliver, have it delivered. Go online. Order joes.com. Lady Rams with the ball up by 8 to start the second half. Moving from left to right now in our home white. Trimmed in orange and black. Zedalis out between the circles. She was quiet in that first half, so if she match her average, that means she would have a monster second half, and she missed that layup, and Hess comes away with it. 5 rebounds from Hess in this one. Gives it up ahead to Hunt. Hunt bumped at half court, gets it off to Hess. Tie up there. That's Boyce and Zedalis, and it will stay with Triad. What impressed me in that first half, Mount Vernon with just 1 foul and 1 turnover. That's it. But still, Triad hanging in there, trailing by just 8 right now. They called 4 timeouts in that first half. And it seemed to stop the bleeding. That ball thrown away, picked up by Pollard. Pollard comes into the front court. Had it knocked away, picked it up, and handed off to Johnson. Johnson dribbling around. Out near half court. Now will take off. Drives triple team. Throws it up and in. Holy Moses, how did she get that shot to fall? But she had 3 players on her and still got the roll. Boyce the other way. One-hander up off the glass. No good. Rebound by Pollard. Kamari come flying up the floor. Lady Rams with a 10-point lead. Johnson for 3, and it's an air ball. And it goes out of bounds, and actually last touch by Hess, who couldn't control it. If she had just let that go, it would have went with Triad. But instead, she got a hand on there. Johnson with the inbound. Goes underneath. There's Zedalis and bounces off for Poole, and Poole can't finish. Rebound, Hess, and she stepped out of bounds trying to save it. And again, if she had just let that one go, it might have been Triad ball. But we'll take it. Now Vernon inbound to our right. Allen gets it in to Johnson. Or that's Pollard, rather, on top. Pollard crosses over, stripped, but Zedalis is right there, and she's fouled as she tried to go up with the shot. And see who the foul is going to be on. It's probably on poor Delaney Hess, who was laying on the ground there and made some contact, her first. There's only been 4 fouls total called in this game. Not complaining about that at all. Zedalis' free throw is up and no good. Now, I am complaining about Mount Vernon's free throw shooting. They're only 2 for 6 from the free throw line here tonight. Tonight's video stream in stunning high def made possible by Paul Shields, your Allstate insurance agent. Paul Shields, he is a good buddy of mine, and he loves the St. Louis Cardinals. You should go to his office sometime and see his collection. Second free throw by Zedalis was good, and then driving down the other way was Boyce, and she had it knocked out of her hands as she went up with the shot, and they're going to give her 2 shots here on that foul. Foul was called against Allen. That's her first. Boyce at the line. She has 5 points, her first trip to the free throw line tonight, and it's no good. Man, neither team really hitting their free throws. Triad hadn't hit them at all, 0 for 3. Mount Vernon, 3 for 7. Boyce, her next free throw is up. Hit the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Mount Vernon. Pollard with it. Kamari in the front court. Tries to get away. Down low, Zedalis had it partially blocked and was looking for a foul, but nothing called. Hildebrand comes away with it. Outlets to Boyce. Up ahead to Witham for three. It's good. McKenna Witham, they like to shoot the three. That's her 16th attempt of the night. They're 7 for 16 from out there. Pollard the other way with the layup. No good, and she drew a blocking foul on Hess. And that's 2 on Hess, and Pollard still a little gimpy. You know, in that first quarter, she did something to her leg, her foot, and she's showing some ill effects of that right now as she goes to the line. The officials checking on her, making sure she's okay as she steps to the free throw line. Give her a little bit of time here as she goes to the free throw line. Tomorrow you can get a job at Walgreens Distribution Center. They have their walk-in Wednesdays going on. So just walk on in and meet with HR right there on the spot. You could get hired on the spot. Pollard makes the free throw. Gets a good hand from the crowd. Her first point since the first quarter. Mount Vernon leading 34-25. 5:56 left in the third. Pollard takes her time for the second. Looking to go up by 10. And it's good. 35-25. 5:56 left in the third. And bringing it up the floor is Hunt. In the backcourt still. Playing pitch and catch with Boyce and then threw it away. Zedalis reaches up to grab it, but then she almost throws it away. Ball on the floor and a tie-up, a whistle, and a jump ball, and it will stay with Triad. It should, well, the scoreboard says it's Triad ball, but at the scorer's table, it's pointing toward Mount Vernon. So the scoreboard's wrong. Now they flip it and put it back to Mount Vernon. Should be going the other way. Pollard with it. Goes to Allen in the corner. Now back out on top to Pollard. Underneath. There's Zedalis. Whip that pass underneath to Zedalis and gets the 2 off the glass. Mount Vernon back up by 12. Witham pulls up for 3 the other way. It's no good. Poole trying to get the rebound, but Hildebrand came away with it. Goes to the left side. Now out to Boyce between the circles. Bounces for Witham. Witham not afraid to shoot at all. She's double teamed, goes to Hildebrand on top. Left side wide open is Boyce, but couldn't control a high pass, so it slowed her down a little bit. Underneath the Hess, and she's going to be fouled by Poole. Kylie picking up her first. Now we're starting to see the fouls, and Hess will go to the free throw line. 37-25. Mount Vernon up by 12, 4:56 remaining in the third quarter. When you're working to achieve your financial goals, it helps to have some trusted guidance along the way. You can see Josh Finley, your country financial agent, to help you plan for your future. Free throw by Hess is good, her 3rd point of the night. That's the first free throw made by Triad, and missed that one. They're just 1 for 8 from the free throw line. The other way, Johnson going down low for Poole, too far, and bad pass from Johnson. And it will be Triad ball after that turnover. Just the 2nd turnover on Mount Vernon tonight. They've done a good job of holding on to the ball. Hunt in the front court, stops at the top, bounces it off to Hildebrand. Hildebrand underneath, now back out. There's a 3 on the way. It is no good by Hunt. Rebound, Witham comes away with it, and a whistle. Let's see what the call here is. There's a foul on the floor. And this one will be against Johnson. That's her first. You're listening to Lady Rams basketball on AM 940, 96.5 FM, WMIX. Mount Vernon, Illinois, a free service of Withers Broadcasting, along with the Section 618 app. Taking it to the hoop. Witham had it stripped from behind. It'll stay with Triad. Looking to get it in, gets it in. Out high to Hildebrand. Now to Boyce. Boyce drives to the free throw line, taken away by Zedalis. May the other way. Streaking out ahead of everybody and missed the layup but got her own rebound. Came from out of bounds to get it and couldn't finish. Witham came away with the rebound, and she is fouled, and Zedalis can't believe it. May's like, are you kidding me? She thought she had all ball. That's her first foul. She had an easy breakaway, but one of the Lady Knights came up from behind and just caused a little disruption, enough for her to rush her shot and caused her to miss it. She got her own rebound and missed that. With the ball is Hunt, bounces it out to Boyce. Goes in the corner. Hildebrand for three, and she hit it. Can't leave her open. She has 12. She's hit 4 3-pointers tonight, 37-29. 3:48 remaining in the third quarter. Pollard's going to pull up for three, and it's nothing but net. Kamari Pollard said, I can do it too. 40-29. 3:38 left in the third. In the backcourt, Hunt gets it ahead to Hess. Now to Witham for three, and it's off the back of the rim. Tipped out, and Johnson comes away with it. Johnson the other way, goes by everybody and lays it up and in. Tierra with 14. And Mount Vernon matching their largest lead of the night, 42-29. Witham in the front court, lobbing it for Hess. Hess turns around, tries to go up over Rudd, missed it, and Rudd comes away with the rebound. Rudd, just enough defense to disrupt that shot, caused her to go off balance with it, and 6 rebounds now for Autumn. Pollard to Johnson. Johnson spins, goes underneath for Pollard, threw it away, and picked off there by Hess of Triad. Up ahead it comes to Hunt. She was looking for a foul. May have been hacked there by Zadalis. 3 by Hildebrand is partially blocked. Got it back, and then a foul on the baseline is going to be called on Maylee Allen. So she had her shot blocked, got it back, went baseline. And Allen's picking up her second foul. Not in the bonus. It's the 4th team foul. Oh, they're going to say, officials say she was shooting. I don't know about that. Oh, that is 5 fouls. Okay, so the scoreboard was a little late at putting that 5th foul up. I was going to say there was no way she was shooting. And that free throw is good by Hildebrand. She'll get a second. She has now matched her average per game at around 13. She has right there at 13 right now. 42-30, Mount Vernon up, 2:42 left in the third. The next free throw is in and out. Rebound by Rudd. Autumn with 7 rebounds off the bench. Rebound machine up ahead to Pollard. Pollard throws out to Rudd, had it knocked away. Rudd ran it down into the backcourt. Officials said it was tipped back there. Rudd's going to take it up all the way in with a layup as she just underhanded it up and in, falling down and got the bucket. Largest lead of the night for Mount Vernon. It's 44-30. Witham for Triad, spinning, trying to get away from Rudd. Throws it back out. Now back out on top to Hunt. Had it knocked away for a moment. Witham controlled it. And then a whistle and a timeout. Or is there it's an injury timeout. Witham was popped in the nose there. May have some blood. And they're tending to her. I was going to say if a Triad called a timeout, that would have been their last. They blew 4 timeouts in the first half. Looking to get it in. Gets it into Maddie Hunt. She's been quiet tonight. Hunt for Hildebrand. Knocked away. Johnson picks it up. She'll take it all the way in for the layup. Tierra Johnson just wearing out Triad, and Triad calling a timeout, and that will be their last timeout. With 1:49 remaining in the third quarter, they burned their last timeout. This timeout brought to you by SSM Health. SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home. Joe's Pizza and Pasta, catering every special occasion. Your wedding, your birthday, your anniversary, baby and bridal showers, graduations, reunions, office parties, or events. From 5 to 500. Go to orderjoes.com. Check them out. They should cater our next ball game up here, I think. Bring us a big old pizza up here. I love their tavern-style pizza. It's just in the squares, the thin crust. Oh, man. That Joe's Supreme with everything on it. Those banana peppers they put on there. The green olives. Sausage. I'm getting hungry. I have to call Joe's before we leave here. Have it ready. Maybe they'll be waiting at the door for me here whenever I walk out. 1:40 remaining in the third. Hildebrand taking it to the hoop, missed it, and Rudd coming away with the rebound for Mount Vernon. The Lady Rams up by 16. 1:32 remaining in the third quarter. Pollard in the paint, throws it out to Johnson for three, and it's good. Hit the side of the rim and then went in. The rim grabbed that one and brought it back. 19-point lead now for Mount Vernon. Three by Witham. It's no good. Rebound, no. Pulled away by Hunt. Back out to Witham. Out to Hunt for three. It's no good. Rebound by Rudd, and she is fouled. I think that's what they're going to get. They're going to get Triad with the foul here. They should. Nope. I think they're going to get Rudd with the foul. Okay. Autumn Rudd, I thought, was in good position to get that rebound, but they said that there was made too much contact there, and it's going to send Witham to the free throw line. Wayne City leading Gallatin now 47-40 after 3 quarters. Free throw is up by Witham, is no good. Olney leading Fairfield 25-15 at halftime. Olney, man, they're good. Next free throw is up, and it is good by Witham. Makes it 49-31. 1:05 left in the third. Lady Rams looking to beat Triad again this year. Beat them by 26 back in that Rangerette Classic. Right after Christmas. Johnson with it. Underneath. There's Shirley. Has it stuffed by Hess, and it goes out of bounds. 48 seconds left in the third. Allen to inbound. Looking to get it in. Gets it into Johnson. Johnson in the far corner. Has it knocked away. Witham took it away. Stepped right in front of it and grabbed it. 4 turnovers now for the Lady Rams. Witham on the baseline. Gives it off to Hildebrand. Her jumper from about 13. It's good. And Hildebrand has a big night tonight. 15 points. But Lady Rams up by 16. Underneath Pollard too far. And hit the underneath of the rim. And Witham comes away with it. She has 9 rebounds. Now gives it up to Boyce, to Hunt. 18 seconds left in the third. To Hildebrand, lost it. Oh, man, got away with a carry there as that ball went over her head, and she controlled it and got the layup. 49-35, 7 seconds left. As Triad has gone on a mini run here to close out this third quarter. Johnson's got to hurry up. They won't get a shot off. Are they going to count it? If it goes, nope, it's not going to go. It doesn't matter. So our score at the end of 3 quarters, Mount Vernon leading 49-35 over Triad. It's Lady Rams basketball delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta on WMIX in the Section 618 app.
Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon is the people's choice for a favorite Italian restaurant. Order online at orderjoes.com or come by 819 Jordan Street, just off the square in downtown Mount Vernon. Joe's has great fresh salads, pasta, and garlic breads, and is the place to dine on real Chicago-style pizza during game night. Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon, 819 Jordan Street, orderjoes.com. Your taste buds will thank you.
I'm Michael Croshen, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Michael Croshen of Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Mount Vernon Rams on WMIX. Call 618-244-5990 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. Watch live thanks to Mount Vernon All-State agent Paul Shields.
Back at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth, the Orthopedic Center, a long-standing tradition of superior orthopedic care. They're there for you at orthocenter-si.com. Mount Vernon with a 49-35 lead. They led by as much as 19 before Triad closed out that quarter on a 5-0 run to cut it to 14, and Triad has the ball to start the fourth. Boyce with it to Hunt. Gives it up to Witham. Witham drives in, free throw line, kicks it back out. Hunt, head fake, takes it down on the baseline, up around Johnson, missed the shot. Johnson got a hand in there. Rudd came away with it. And hands off to Pollard, who'll walk it up the floor for the Lady Rams. No big hurry, up by 14 here in the fourth quarter. Pollard hands it off to Johnson. Johnson's going to dribble around between the circles now. Takes off, free throw line, takes off again, kicks it out to Zedalis, throws it out to Pollard. Pollard on the left wing, fakes her way in, now gives it off to Rudd on the baseline. Her jumper up, no good. Good block out there, but Pollard came away with it. Pollard kicks it back out into the backcourt where Allen picks it up, but it's over and back. Backcourt violation, turnover number 5 on Mount Vernon. Triad's committed 15 in this one. But they're not going away. It's a 14-point lead for Mount Vernon. You would think that this is probably a comfortable lead, but you just don't want to rest yet. With it is Hunt. Gives it up to Hildebrand. They've got some good three-point shooters. They're 8 for 22 from out there. Shot up no good, and rebound by Rudd. She has 10 rebounds here off the bench tonight. Pollard goes over to Allen into the corner. May throws it out in cross court to Johnson. She got the three. Tierra with 22 points tonight, and it's 52-35. In the front court, Hildebrand for three. No good. And Pollard gets the rebound. Kamari gives it up. Nope, she's going to take it herself. Take it all the way down. Tries to go in over Hess. Throws it out into the corner to Allen for three. It's off the front of the rim. Johnson with the rebound. Back up and no good. And the rebound pulled away there by Triad. And Hess gets it into the front court and knocked out of bounds. Nope, it was off of Triad, and it will be a Mount Vernon ball. 16 turnovers now on Triad. 6:01 remaining, and Mount Vernon up 52-35. Looking to go to 16-3 on the season. Hoping to close it out here. May throwing it up in the paint. No good. Rudd got the rebound. Another one. Pollard driving in. Throws it up and is fouled. Tries to go up one-handed, and Pollard's been banged around a lot tonight. But a lot of that she's forced herself as she is taking it right at him. And she'll get 2 shots here after that foul on Witham. That's her third. Pollard's free throw is no good. She is 4 for 7 from the line, has 12 points tonight. Tonight's game brought to you by Hannigan and McGovern. If you've been injured on the job, call Hannigan and McGovern at 241-9251. Free throw is up, and it's good by Pollard. She has 13. It's 53-35. Hunt in the backcourt for Triad. Sit across now to Boyce to Hess. Hess, a little off balance there. Gives it up to Hildebrand. She'll drive in and kick it out to Boyce on the right wing. Now take off on the baseline. Looking to throw it back out. Gets it out. There's Hildebrand. Head fake and a whistle. What? I don't know about that. Let's see who they get on that. They're going to call it on Johnson. That's her second. I didn't see it, but Tony over there, he saw it. Get it in the backcourt to Hunt. Uncontested. Brings it across the timeline. 5:15 left. And Mount Vernon up by 18. Boyce hands off to Hildebrand. Hildebrand had it knocked away by Johnson, and she'll take it all the way in for the layup. 24 points from Johnson here tonight after that steal and the layup. 20-point lead, the largest of the night for the Lady Rams. Witham in the corner. Goes down to Hess now. She's in the corner. Goes back out on top to Hunt. She'll take off, try to go up around Rudd and drew the contact. Just threw it up, hoping to get the contact, and official helped her out. And Rudd picks up foul number 2, sending Hunt to the free throw line for the first time. Other scores on the Tony Wilt Country Financial scoreboard, or Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard, rather. We have Johnston City over Weber, 43-41. That's at the end of the third. Next free throw by Hunt is up, and it's no good. And a rebound by Hildebrand, keeping it alive. Hildebrand for Triad. Out on top to Witham. Left side it comes to Boyce. Back out to Witham. Had it knocked away. Picked up by Johnson. It's 2-on-1. Johnson and May. Johnson with the layup and one. Are they going to count it? Did he wave it off? They waved it off. Oh. The foul was against Hunt. That's her first. Inbounds comes to Rudd, and she rattled it in. It rolled in on Autumn Rudd. Rudd has 6 points, 11 rebounds off the bench tonight. Mount Vernon up by 21, their largest of the night. There's Witham for three. It's no good. Zadalis getting a rebound. Maymay with the 3 rebounds tonight, 7 points. Been a quiet night for Maymay. Pollard in the corner. Allen, she'll take a 3. It's good. How about that from Maylee Allen, her second 3 of the night at 60-36. And Mount Vernon is just wearing out Triad now, 3:45 remaining. Hess with it. Fakes a handoff to Hunt. Still out there on the wing, gives it up to Hunt now. Back to Hess in the far corner. She'll take a 3, might as well. It's no good. Allen trying to keep it alive, went off her fingertips out of bounds. He'll stay with Triad. Rudd, who had an excellent game off the bench, is going to go sit down now. And Poole will check back in. Hunt looking to get it in, gets it in way out high to Hildebrand. Now to Witham. Witham drives, now pulls it back out, goes to Boyce, hands it over to Hunt. She'll take a 3, it's no good. And Maymay with the rebound. She comes breaking out 2-on-2, tries to go up over Hunt, and Hunt gets a hand in there and commits a foul. This game has slowed down with a lot of fouls here in the second half. Only, 4 fouls total called in the first half. 60-36. Mount Vernon with the lead, 3:15 remaining. Zadalis at the free throw line makes it. Maymay with 8 points, 2 for 3 from the line. Mount Vernon tonight with 6 Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply 3-pointers. Zadalis' next free throw is up and it's good. And she's going to check out. Maybe the end of the night for Maymay. And Arwen Wilkie comes in. Get it down into the front court to Hess. Now back around into the corner, Hunt. Hunt goes out on top. Addie Jones checking back in there for Triad. Round the Boyce. There's a 3 on the way. It is no good by Metcalf. Rebound, no, by Triad. And Erica Boyce with the bucket. That's their first field goal of the fourth quarter. 62-38. Tinsley in there. Throws it back out to Allen. Now to Pollard. She'll pull back. Thought about a 3, but instead gave it up for 3. That's Arwen Wilkie for 3. 65-38. Coming off the bench, Wilkie getting the 3 ball. Hunt with it. Goes over to Boyce, 2:20 remaining. Now back out to Hunt. Round to Jones. Boyce in the corner. She'll take the 3, and it's good. And both of these teams like to fire them up from 3-point range. Those Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply 3-pointers racking up. And here's one from Pollard. Oh, and it's off the mark. Missed badly. Trying to get her own rebound, though. Ball on the floor. Should be a tie-up. Whistle and a jump ball, and it will stay with Mount Vernon. Up 65-41. More substitutions coming in for the Lady Rams. As we see Paige Powers coming in. Morgan Payne also in there. Dribbling it out high is Tinsley. Addie lobs it underneath for Poole. A little fadeaway shot by Kylie is good. Her first bucket of the game. 67-41, 1:33 left. Get down toward the end of this one. We'll have our Body Quench postgame show coming up in just a moment. Jones in the corner. 3 ball on the way by Powers, and it's good. Man, they can fire away from 3-point range. That is 10 3-pointers tonight from Triad. 67-44. 1:10 remaining. Tinsley gives it off to Wilkie. Now goes left side. That's Powers, lost it. Stolen away. Down the floor comes Metcalf, and she goes in for the easy layup up and in. And official calls a stoppage in play to allow Triad to bring in some more subs here. And they bring in some that aren't even on my roster. See Presley Thompson checking in to go to the JV roster, and maybe they'll match up. I don't even see that number on the JV roster, so we'll just call her the mystery player, number 13 for Triad. Dribbling around out there is Payne for Mount Vernon to Poole now. 38 seconds left. Goes cross court to Tinsley. 35 on the clock, and Mount Vernon up by 21. Coach Lonan still not through coaching, though. He's over there directing traffic. Pass out comes to Powers. Powers with 23 on the clock. Mount Vernon, let's see if they're going to attempt a shot here. Over it goes to Wilkie in the corner, and it's no good. Poole got the rebound, goes back out to Wilkie. Wilkie back out now to Tinsley. And they'll just run it out here as Wilkie dribbles it out. There's the horn. 67-46. Mount Vernon with the win here tonight over Triad. Just wore them out in the end and getting the victory by 21 over the Lady Knights to improve to 16-3. We'll be back with our Body Quench postgame show in just a moment. Lady Rams basketball delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta on WMIX and the Section 618 app.
To our farmers, you've got us covered when it comes to harvesting what we need to sustain a bright future. And for that, we thank you. But when natural disasters strike or the economy takes a plunge, who covers you? Don't let your hard work be in vain. Make sure you're covered too.
Country Financial has always been built and ready for the cultivators of progress. We know how to properly insure you, your family, machinery, crops, and your equipment. There's a lot you can't count on in your business. I'm Nathan Farrell with Country Financial in Mount Vernon. Contact me on Facebook and count on me to bring you some peace of mind and protection for your livelihood.
Every body is different. Some get injured while others wear down. At Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, your unique condition is at the center of all we do. Whether you want to compete at the top of your game, play with your grandkids, or simply enjoy a day without pain, the Orthopedic Center is there for you. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit them at orthocenter-si.com.
Ready to purchase the home of your dreams? People's National Bank is here to help you reach that dream. With a wide variety of mortgage loan products available, we have the best option for you, including 100% financing, low down payments, and down payment assistance programs. Whatever your needs are, we have you covered. Hi, this is Farah Decker, mortgage originator with People's National Bank in Mount Vernon. Give me a call or apply online today to get started. People's National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Marty with Huey and Newell Funeral Homes. Our society is ever-changing, and at times, upheaval and uncertainty seems to prevail. That's why compassion is so important, perhaps more than ever. Compassion changes everything. It mends what's broken and restores what's been lost. Remember, the slightest act of kindness and generosity can completely change someone's life. We are Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, serving you with compassion, care, and integrity now and many years to come.
Stop searching for your own insurance. You have too much on your plate. Just one call to Hall Insurance, and they'll find the best coverage for your needs. Whether it's home, auto, renters, boat, motorcycle, your business, whatever you need coverage on, they'll do the work for you. Then call you back with a quote, most times in the same day. Call 618-244-7500 or visit HallInsGroup.com. Hall Insurance Group, your independent insurance agency in Mount Vernon. HallInsGroup.com.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Body Quench postgame show starts now.
Body Quench offering vitamin IV infusions to help you feel your best. I think we all need one up here after that game. That war is out. You can be your very best. Go to mybodyquench.com. As R.J. Price back here at Chagnon Gym. Shauna Pugh, our producer and engineer at the studio. Devin Finley, our on-site producer. And Jeff Crow is our cameraman tonight. Lady Rams winning at 67-46 over Triad. Big win here for the Lady Rams to improve to 16-3 on the season. We're back here with our post-game show in just a moment with our Edward Jones post-game stats. Brought to you by Michael Croce and Edward Jones. Lady Rams basketball delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta on WMIX in the Section 618 app.
Toyotathon is on at Munkin Toyota, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Hi, this is Presley Marlowe, sales manager. Toyotathon means superior savings for well-qualified buyers when financing with Toyota Financial. How about $1,000 TFS cash on all 2023 Toyota 4Runners, 2024 Toyota Camry gas models, and the 2024 Toyota Corolla hatchback? It's Presley Marlowe. Come see me this Toyotathon at Munkin Toyota, just west of the interstate in Mount Vernon, or see our lineup at munkintoyotamountvernon.com.
You've seen prices rise from the dinner table to the pump, but Allstate agents are seeing ways to save you money on insurance. From starting a new policy to bundling coverage or even driving safely, Allstate agents know how to maximize your savings. They'll share their knowledge as they help you personalize your coverage. Because when it comes to seeing all the ways to save, Allstate agents do it best.
Contact Mount Vernon's Allstate agent, Paul Shields, today.
Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Joe's Pizza and Pasta is the people's choice for favorite Italian restaurant.
Mark Thursday night on your calendar for all-you-can-eat spaghetti, garlic sticks, salad, and a drink for only $8.
Come taste homemade recipes passed down through generations so that every dish is packed with love, tradition, and incredible flavors.
Experience pasta the way Nana used to make it. 819 Jordan Street, south of the square in Mount Vernon.
Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon. Traditional,
but unlike any other.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. Delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta. Order now at orderjoes.com.
Back here on the Body Quench postgame show, it was Lady Rams winning 67-46 over Triad, and Triad hung in there with the Lady Rams there for that first half as the Lady Rams hit a three right before half to go up by 8. Just couldn't put Triad away, but then in the second half they just went on a big run, and the Lady Rams won by 21 in this one. Let's look at our Michael Croce and Edward Jones post-game stats. At first for Triad, led by Savannah Hildebrand, 17 points here tonight, and 10 from Erica Boyce to lead the way. Mount Vernon led in scoring by Tiara Johnson, 24 points, 6 rebounds, 13 points from Kamari Pollard, 9 from May here tonight. Got 6 from Maylee Allen, 6 points, 11 rebounds from Autumn Rudd off the bench, 4 from Josie Shirley, 3 points from Arwen Wilkie off the bench. The Lady Rams from three-point range, they hit 7 Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply three-pointers, 7 for 17. Triad was 10 for 28. Mount Vernon 8 for 13 from the free throw line, while Triad was just 4 for 12. They had their woes from the free throw line. Triad committed 18 turnovers. Mount Vernon with just 6, and Mount Vernon out-rebounded Triad in this one, 30-27, to improve to 16-3. That's your Michael Croce and Edward Jones postgame stats. Don't know how to invest? Michael Croce and Edward Jones, great place to start. Call them at 618-244-5990. Checking that Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard real quick for you. At the end of 3, Johnston City leading Weber 43-41. Flora beat Woodlawn 47-33, despite not scoring at all in the second quarter. It was a 1-point game at half, and Flora pulled away and won by 14 in that one. Also, if you want to go over to our sister station, 94.1 WMIX, at the in the fourth quarter, Wayne City is leading Gallatin County by 7, so you can check that out. That game may be a final now, but you can check it out on our Section 618 app or at 94.1 WMIX. When we come back here on our Body Quench postgame show, we'll have our Covers player of the game and also tell you what's coming up next for the Rams and Lady Rams. Lady Rams basketball delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta on WMIX in the Section 618 app.
I'm Mike Talese.
And I'm Sarah Talese. We are the owners of Quick Lube in Carterville and Christopher.
And what we thought by now would be a new location on Broadway in Mount Vernon.
But parts on back order, no internet, setbacks in construction have us behind our deadline.
We truly appreciate everyone who reached out and those interested in our shop. We cannot wait to be open and serving you soon.
We aren't just saying that either. In the meantime, come visit our other locations to get a first-hand look at what will be coming soon to Mount Vernon.
Quick Lube of Mount Vernon, Carterville, and Christopher.
Faster, friendlier, and cleaner than the rest.
I'm Michael Croce, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Michael Croshen of Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Mount Vernon Rams on WMIX. Call 618-244-5990 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Find your next career today at Culver's of Mount Vernon. Want flexible hours, work in a fun and energized environment, and get paid starting at $13.25 an hour? Get raises for great performance. Join the Culver's family. They are like working with a big family. Apply at culvers.jobs and search for Mount Vernon, Illinois. You can also apply in person at Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon. Join the Blue Crew today at Culver's of Mount Vernon. Again, go to culvers.jobs and apply.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Mount Vernon Culver's player of the game is next.
Well, if you can't tell from the camera that Jeff Crow's ready to get out of here. We're in the Body Quench postgame show here, and the Culver's player of the game, we're going to give it to Tiara Johnson. Had 24 points and 6 rebounds to lead the Lady Rams tonight. What a game she had. And stop by Culver's on your way home. Try that George's chili. That is delicious stuff. That'll keep you warm. And or if you want some ice cream on a cold night like this, they've got the caramel peanut butter cup as their flavor of the day at Culver's. They're open until 10 o'clock, so head on in there at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon. Next game coming up for the Lady Rams. They'll be in action Thursday here at home against Carbondale. The boys will be in action Friday night against Centralia. That's going to be a big one. We hope you can join us right here on WMIX and the Section 618 app for both of those. Our final score here tonight, the Lady Rams win it over Triad 67-46 for Devin Finley, for Shauna Pugh, and Jeff Crow. It's RJ Price saying so long from Chagnon.
Rams basketball on WMIX and the Section 618 app is delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta of Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball on WMIX and the Section 618 app is sponsored by Mount Vernon Allstate agent Paul Shields, Country Financial Advisor Josh Finley, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Michael Croshen, Edward Jones, Monken Toyota, Landers Collision Center of Mount Vernon, Bean Insurance, People's National Bank, State Farm agent Tony Wilt, SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, Culver's of Mount Vernon, Hannigan and McGovern, and by Huey and Newell Funerals, Wabash Communications, Mount Vernon Quick Lube, Walgreens Distribution Center, Mount Vernon Country Financial Agent Nathan Farrell, Body Quench of Mount Vernon and Salem, Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, and Hall Insurance Group. Find broadcast archives, local scores, schedules, and more at section618.com. This has been Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.